Alright, welcome back. It's still January outside, but flathead fishing is not too far off. So I got on the old internet and was looking around and picked up a new baitcaster. This one. It's a Lose Laser XL. Let's open it up and see what we got. Get rid of him for a minute. Alright. Doesn't have a power handle on it yet. We'll see. Got the bait clicker. Ooh, I like that. That's nice and loud. Old ears don't work like it used to. Smooth. Okay, so when fishing last year, you guys probably seen using this big Abu. Now this is 7,000 C3 catfish special. There is a size difference. I'd put this one closer to bigger than 6,000, a little smaller than 6,500 of the Abus. This thing's a winch, a workhorse. Don't need that on. This thing's super smooth, casts well. Got a good balance to it. But I'm really hoping this one works out too, because $159, $69. And along the river, things tend to get trashed out pretty good. I've had this one a year. It's got a little rash on it. I've had to clean it up a few times. You get that grime in there, sand, all kinds of that good stuff. But it's held up really well. Hoping this one holds up too. Because like I said, for one, it's Lose, and it's a name I really like. So we'll get this spooled up with some 65-pound braid, and I'll get back to you. Alright, got it mounted on the base of one of my rods. So when you first start spooling this thing up, you don't want to go direct to the braid. It won't dig in on the spool, won't grip, it'll slip all the time. So I'm going to give it, I don't know, 20-30 cranks of this 40-pound monofilament. That'll give something for that braid to dig into and spool up real good. Okay, got the mono started. Let's give her some cranks. Get it on there good. I really don't know how much I'm putting on here. Not a whole lot. Nice even layer. Probably should have counted. I didn't. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There you can see, it's got a good base now. Now when I do that braid, it's going to get somewhere to dig into. It's not going to slip on the spool. You're going to need to do it. So I've got brand new spool braid here, but right at the end of last season, I spooled this big old monster up, and 85% of that line never even saw water. I used it some, maybe 2 trips. So instead of wasting this braid, because I'm not going to use this reel again, I'm going to take and use this as my spool. I'm going to put this on, clamp it somewhere, tighten it down a little bit, and I'm going to reel the line off of this reel onto this one. And by the time it's done, all the line I'm going to use is going to be the brand new stuff that was underneath here. Why waste it? Alright, so I just took a little tabletop vise here, clamped the reel seat down in the vise a little bit, got the tension on pretty good here. Start reeling it on. Still going to hold a little extra tension. More tension you put on now, the less it's going to dig in the first time you actually get a fish. Bakers are getting hot. Good sign. Man, these things hold a lot of line. Getting there. Alright, pretty much full. Braid's about gone on this one anyway, so just a couple more cranks. There we go. There's the mono backing from the last one. This braid's brand new. Why waste the money? Alright, we're done with this guy. This is an cheap little Zebco. Drag's going on it. Junk. I tried it. Like I said, used it once or twice. It's just not the quality I needed. First 30 pounder made a run on it, and that was just about the end of it. Okay, so there she is, all spooled up, ready to go. The one thing I am interested in is the clicker. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Flathead takes off of that. Even my ears are going to hear that. So that's actually a big plus compared to some of the smaller Abus. Their clickers are just not very loud, and there's been times where I haven't heard them. I don't think I'm going to have that problem with this. Alright, well, first impressions out of the box is it's good quality reel. If it's anything like the Lew's bass fishing equipment I use, it's going to be good. It's got a good drag on it. It's going to be made well. We'll see how it stands up to them big flatheads. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Thanks, and good luck on the water.